One of former President Atta Mills' aides, who later became his communications director, Mr. Koku Anyidoho, says he does not regret rendering his service to his former boss, whose singular mission was to develop the nation and improve the living standards of Ghanaians. He disclosed this to correspondent Nutor Bibini Nutor in a tribute to the late president.
Koku Anyidoho at a point became synonymous to John Atta Mills. Why? Koku was his aide after a group of dedicated young men devoted their time to work with Professor Mills shortly after he lost the 2000 presidential elections. After traversing the country on the campaign trail, victory beckoned and a government was formed. Koku became the lead conduit of President Atta Mills' information, who managed the results-driven presidential press corps with dexterity and perfection.
Having confidence in him that, look, in spite of what happened in 2000, in spite of what happened in 2004, we still believe that, look, he had what it took to win an election and breathe life into his Better Ghana agenda. That's all he wanted to do.
As one who had the ear of the late President Atta Mills, did he know what others did not?
Yes, certainly had his shortcomings, just like any human being would. But one thing he cherished was loyalty. I don't regret at all having worked for him and being extremely loyal to him.
The late president was noted for his extemporaneous rendering of speeches, to the admiration of all. But being one of his speech writers, Koku Anyidoho says it was one of Prof's talents.
The depth of his knowledge and the vastness of his experience was just amazing. You prepare a speech for him and you send the speech to him in the office. Of course, he always wanted the speeches on time because he wasn't going to go to any event unprepared. Land the speech on his table or hand it over to him. Once he has it, the ADC must close the door. In the next 15-20 minutes, you'll be surprised when you get back to him. He has it all in there, and it was amazing.
To him, a great oak tree that provided shade to all had fallen.
Very humble person in nature. Selflessness. And he was very giving. Yeah. He'll share. He'll share. He'll share. You ask you, Koku, what do you need 10 houses for? What do you need 20 cars for? What are you going to do with all that? At the end of the day, we're going to leave this world and go back to where we came from without anything. So while you are alive and while you're at it, just cultivate the habit of sharing and giving, because there's a lot of blessing in it. And Bibini, that is it, that you can see the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, President of the Republic, lying lifeless that day, 24th July, at the ICU unit, covered in a green bed sheet, I think, but his face was left uncovered. And amidst the tears, talking to the lifeless body, he's not responding. But amidst the tears, looking at his face, I kept getting a message of Koku. Yes, cry, but I'm at peace with myself. Cry, but I'm at peace with myself. Cry, I'm at peace with myself. I have served my nation well. I've served my God well. I'm moving on. I've done my best. I'm tired. I need to go and rest.
This tribute to the late Professor Mills is a pointer to the fact that it is not necessary just to live, but to carve our names beyond that point. This is necessary. Nutor Bibini Nutor, reporting for Ghana Television.